Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
And we're live. Probably, maybe. Had some audio problems last night. Hopefully not tonight. Folks, Sunday afternoon. Welcome to Murder Hobo Inc., the Margou campaign. Hopefully you can hear me. I'll know in a minute. But it looks like everything's good. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter for the time being, at mhobo inc. If you want to play in a game or ask us questions, you can always email us, mhoboinc@gmail.com, or you can join our Discord, tinyurl.com/mhoboinc Discord, where a lot of the cast members hang out. Not me, so you can talk all the shit you want about me there. It doesn't bother me at all. If you want to buy some cool RPG shit like phone case, I don't know, bidet cover. We got a lot of stuff. Links down there. Always wait for the sales. I don't think there's a sale going on yet. Probably one in a week, so don't buy anything for a week. Also, if you're in the mood for new math rocks, and who isn't, run on over to Twitter at Pirate Dog Dice. Hit them up, see if they got time to take care of your dice needs. They're slowly but surely getting caught up is the past tense, Frank. And if your game stinks, unlike this, the Margou campaign is stellar. It is a word in the dictionary. Try some Adventure Sense by oddfishgames.com. They have over 60 cents for your nasal pleasure and pain. See also Kyle huffing. Disclaimer, do not huff Adventure Sense. Kyle huffing the putrid sewers and throwing up in a trash can. Hilarious live TV shit. They also make How to RPG with your cat, How to Cook with your dice, the Shine system, so you can be a gooder writer than me. And their Kickstarter is finished, and that will be coming out live soon. Folks, this is the Margou campaign. Let's introduce you to the people who are going to have you head scratching the next 2 hours. Middle Frank, you are up first. Hit us.
I am Robert Zeppelin, a long-lost lover of short people, a musician, a fighter, a lover, and a business wheeler-dealer. And I'm stuck in the middle with you. And I'm cutting ears off at the nearest theater.
And you're carrying a bag of bones.
Well, bones, ear necklace.
Bone collector.
Whatever's local. I like to take trinkets with me when I go.
Fair enough. The elder statesman of the group and of Murder Hobo, Frank Sr.
I am Frank Sr. I play Leaf, the intrepid druid / cleric. Tired of these frickin' little people. Way tired.
You're like Dorothy, only a pissed off Dorothy.
Yeah, I'm more like the one on the bicycle, you know?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
A little around the eyes.
Oh,
I told you to put a seat on that bike.
Well, then why ride it? Smart ass.
Jason, you're up next. Who are you? Who are you playing?
I am the rose between two thorns. That's what I am.
You're just bitter. You're just bitter.
I am bitters. Copious Vol Bitters the third, the gnomish warlock and a proprietor of Bitters Roadhouse.
Shyster.
And business entrepreneur and retired admiral.
Stolen valor.
Retired admiral. Retired admiral.
Retired.
Little people. He's not even half little. He's little.
I'm not even halfling size.
Yeah, he's gnomish. King
What a
K.
good school
Rule,
for rescue
a.k.a.
hero.
Queen K. Rule. You're up next, little Frankie.
Oh, I think
Forgot
that
I
had fallen off from last time.
No, it hasn't. Hello, I am King K. Rool, otherwise known as Man Fang. The best out of all of us here. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're like D'Artagnan.
Mhm.
Carol,
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but I agree.
I blame the parents.
Yeah,
I blame the parents for that.
That is a parental issue right there.
No,
Sad,
because
man.
the parental allow him the access to all these classics, never have stopped him, but instead, what's he watch? Oh, American Psycho is a great movie.
He's preparing for his future endeavors.
Exactly.
Yes.
I guess.
Last but certainly not least today, Habib, Jabib, Hobib, Nicholas.
Bob.
I'm Haggis Crapstain, otherwise known as Habib Crapstain.
Wow.
Great intro.
Okay, folks. Here's the deal. AJ cannot be with us yet again, which I think is the only thing that is keeping AJ sane. He arrived in Thornfield, immediately started shacking up with hookers, and has not been seen since. The only one that seems to give two craps about him is Habib Crapstain, which is really kind of weird. These guys are stuck in the halfling capital of Thornfield. I think this is day 180, but it's really actually day 4 afternoon. They have to make it to day 6, I believe, in order to get the finery that they initially came to the town for, including a very luxurious military-style suit for Copius, as well as a hand puppet for Robert of Zeppelin. Since they have been here, they've been
he's getting at the
chasing
hand puppet.
hookers, hookah smokers, half-orcs with trunks with questionable items in them. They were at least partially responsible for the massacre at Bridgehead Plaza. They have tortured and terrorized a man who lost his daughter incessantly, I might add.
Killed Flipboard's
That's
patrons,
my
too.
wife to be, my fiance.
Wait a
Thank you very much.
Are you sure we didn't die over on the coast when we pissed off that god? This may very well be hell.
Is this purgatory or hell?
I'm kind of leaning that way, man.
We've missed the boat all along. We died.
We're still on the catnip from that one place. It's just
This
Oh,
is a bad
back on
trip.
the island.
Is this Cheech and Chong?
What?
Bad trip here?
What was that?
But when
show
I was
that they
just
were in
now looking at
purgatory?
my notes, I happen to have a fine bag of that catnip on
Like-
me.
Good place?
Good place. A good place.
No, the other one, where they're on an island.
Fantasy Island?
Oh, Lost.
Lost.
Lost,
You
yes.
guys are lost. Yeah. No, if you were in the good place, I would be much better looking because I am no Ted Danson. Okay, folks, here's how we're going to do this. Surprisingly enough, these guys are all separated again. We've
No
got
way.
Robert of Zeppelin and Copius trying to find the Brotherhood of Arms or avoid the Brotherhood of Arms, and their albino leader. We have Leaf the Intrepid climbing walls like he's King Kong. We have Queen Kong hanging out, trying to get a new job since she was hired and fired
Hooker.
in a relatively short period of time. And Habib Cropstain, who is diligently attempting to unify the party by finding their lost rogue, unsuccessfully. D6 is who we will start with. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cropstain 5, 6.
That lost rogue is just like herpes. Just pops up when you don't want him to.
Uno, Robert, Copius,
Yes!
thou art up first.
Who can I kill?
When last we met, you guys were dingleberrying around this area right here because this here is the tavern where you have thrown the hornet's nest in, verbally abused the father of the deceased
Kidnapped
girl,
her last daughter.
kidnapped her last daughter. You currently have the
Allegedly.
bones of the dead.
Allegedly.
Allegedly kidnapped. There have not been charges
Hey,
filed.
we returned her.
Wow. What would you
I tried to leave
two?
her from the first start.
What would you two like to do?
I would like to crawl in a hole and pull it in over myself, but I don't think you're going to let me. So
I will be happy to let you, just to get you to day 6.
Then what would
It's
our
Robert's call.
multitude of fans watch?
That's true.
this is the Robert show. Copious is just a bit player for this adventure.
You'd think
Oh
that.
no.
You'd
We're gonna
think
make
that.
you a star, my little boy.
Now, keep in mind it is mid-afternoon. The election is in the crapper, courtesy of Leaf.
I think Robert, are we trying to find the cousin that looks like your love,
I thought that was the plan. I was gonna look at the necklace again.
or an exorcist to make sure you're just not haunted?
We might need to wait a minute. What about that one broad way back over in the old town?
Broad, a.k.a. Female persuasion.
Yes.
Could
For
we
those
clarify-
non-misogynistic pigs out there.
Hey, what about that one bitch that's over there that, told me my fortune?
It's like being on Tosh. There is a fortune teller.
I say we go to the fortune teller. What
I
the
think
heck?
that's an excellent idea. Let's go find a fortune teller.
By the DM's expression, I think he agrees, Robert.
Sure, I think that is a solid idea. Do you guys remember where she's at?
No, of course not. I'm going to ask the first
Over
person
in the
that
old
walked
town.
by.
Over on
Wait,
the way
I
out
didn't
now,
meet her.
is she?
Robert, can you make
Tables.
a roll? Can you make a
What?
roll, like an intelligence roll, to see if you remember where she's at?
Well, I'm no man thing, but I can do my best.
Copious was never with you.
That just be intelligence or insight.
Intelligence.
19.
Yeah, you remember where she's at.
That was a natural 19 too. Because I have no bonus.
Shocker.
I knew she was up near the other bridge. Because remember
Correct.
we were throwing the kids off and everything.
No, the kids were accidentally falling off. Or what
And
was
everybody
it?
thought I was an amazing player.
Tucker and Dale versus Evil. And these kids just started killing themselves.
Kids
Yes.
are throwing themselves on these chainsaws.
You're pretty sure, Robert, that it is right across from this dump.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So as
Let's
you
go
cross
down here, Copious.
the bridge, Copious, give me a D20, please.
Oh, Lord. 4.
Oh, he's off to a start now.
Off to a great start.
A woman approaches you holding a variety of multicolored scarves, different
Oh, boy.
weaves. She comes up, Sir, might you help me put my children through school by purchasing one of these scarves? They will make you look dashing.
Hey there,
Wait,
Joseph. Are you going to buy your Technicoat there?
Well, they got
Oh,
your
wait.
number in this town, Copious.
like Copious doesn't advertise his number everywhere he goes. So, is this the woman I already bought a scarf from, though?
It is not. Different one.
It's different.
Word travels fast.
Easy mark.
Easy mark.
All right, wait. So,
Everybody can see your tail feathers, Peacock Boy.
That's right.
I rolled a natural 20 for Copious. That means he's going to buy a scarf. So he's going to look at the scarves.
She's going to point out to you that the orange scarf with blue stripes, Illini, would look dashing with your personality.
The bard's going to stand in the background and perform a song just for roll my performance.
Co-
15. He's singing "You're So Vain" by Carly Simon
Nice.
just for Copious.
Now we know who it was about. So, Copious, you want to buy the Illini scarf?
Yes, he does. How much is she offering?
A mere 3 gold pieces to help her put her children through school.
Number one, lady, put your children in the workhouses where they belong. How about 1 gold, or give me 2 scarves for the 3?
Persuade me.
My rolls are starting out like gangbuster.
Hold on, no, you can. I'm saying.
Wait,
I'm
are you
bardic
giving me inspiration?
You can re-roll
Bardic
that.
inspiration for my song. I'm so vain.
Okay, go ahead.
What do I get with bardic inspiration? Another die 4?
First time I've ever used
I
it.
think D6 at his level.
D6?
D6.
3 more. 14. Persuasion.
How about 2 for 4 gold?
2 for 4. Does she have one that's really nice? I want something really nice.
She's got a black and gold one.
I'll take it.
She stands back a little bit, kind of sizes you up. You know what would really make the perfect ensemble?
What's that?
Gertrude, come here, Gertrude.
Wait, she has an assistant?
No, she has a fellow associate.
Oh my God. Okay.
A glove lady comes over.
Ooh.
This one is a fingerless glove lady. She points out that all the people like her apparel, and that she can match that black and gold scarf with something with gold rhinestones and black leather. The Lords of Flatbush are huge fans of this.
How does she hold on to this stuff without fingers?
No, fingerless gloves.
Now, Copious doesn't like the gloves. Does she have something more subtle?
You know, something with some fringe hanging off of it.
Yeah, Surrey, is that what it is? Surrey with the fringe hanging
Keep in mind, Copious has his suit. He's not going to get anything that doesn't go exactly with his suit.
You know what? I'll give you one of the Newsies Depression era caps, black leather.
With little razor blades in it?
No, that's where Felix is at.
Whew. No, Copious, but he just bought his gloves. He's okay. It's not what he's looking for. Besides, he has a hat in mind already, so that's not gonna cut it.
Okay, fair enough. Another lady approaches. This one is selling socks. Copious, perception check. Robert, perception check at advantage.
Oh man, 17.
There it is. Oop, wrong one. There it is. Perception. 15.
You both can see merchants peddling their wares, making a beeline towards Copious. He is now the focal point of a mad Black Friday rush. Leaf, King K. Rule. Leaf, you have currently climbed atop the back of the government building.
Right.
The auditor's office is looking at you through the second window. King K. Rule, you are wandering around the site of the massacre at Bridgehead Plaza. A lot of people are requesting aid and assistance from you.
Which massacre is this?
This is the
there was
one
a
Leaf
few.
started, pretty much.
What?
It's the one where he put
telling
everybody
you.
to sleep, right?
This is the
That's-
one that he
that's
decided
slander.
they would storm the building so everybody could vote. The military got called in, and
Didn't he take me to dinner already? I think I'm at a dinner house.
oh, that's right, you are at the Canard. I'm sorry, I stand corrected.
But
I'm
didn't he get kicked out because he wouldn't put out?
Not yet. We haven't
Okay.
gotten to the putting out part.
Are these glassless windows here that these people are looking at me?
Oh yeah, this is a quality capital, man.
I'm going to tell them, if you haven't already, vote for Happy Jack. Make sure you vote for Happy Jack. Now,
That's funny. I
Well,
can see that.
whichever way Montoya went, I don't remember at this point.
He went this way.
I'm going to climb down the building the other side
Okay.
and work my way to what would be my right, looking at your map.
This way.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
Natural 20.
As you pass by this building, the elongated one right here, you look in and you see Queen K. Rule at the Canard.
And what is the Canard?
It's the Mallard Tavern.
Do I see?
Oh, I'm gonna slip in the door.
Okay. Perception.
Oh,
check.
wait a minute. Do I know it's him?
Yeah, you know it's a she.
Okay.
You know, it's,
I
you
can't.
know, it's
I
Queen K.
couldn't
Rool.
remember.
Yeah.
You don't know it's King. K.
Sure. Go ahead, little Frankie. Go ahead and roll perception.
It doesn't matter. I don't see it.
Okay, your
Let's
back.
not talk about that.
Yeah, your back is to the door, but Leaf, you recognize this snooty establishment as a purveyor of fine food, and your associate is hanging out with an elf man of dubious moral character. Probably uses the term broads.
I can see where King Rule may be about to get spanked in a pleasant way, so I'm going to go in and interrupt just because that's the kind of guy I am.
Okay.
Thanks.
You know what? D12 against me. Let's see if anybody recognizes Happy Jack.
You walk in the door. It's like a celebrity walking.
7.
Restaurant.
10. Nobody recognizes you. These highfalutin society types don't really care. They know the election's in the bag.
So I'm going to go up to him and say, "Hey, Manfang, what's up?"
Or you don't know it's Manfang. You know it's right.
Excuse me. The lady and I are together. Knave.
I have a question. Does Leaf know I'm Manfang?
I think at the bridge you relayed the information. That's why you were promoting Happy Jack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But Copious and Robert do not know that you are a female.
We're going to keep it that way.
I'm going to look at the elf and say, "Boy, are you in for a surprise."
You know, I will not have you smear this fine lady's qualities.
This fine lady happens to be my traveling companion and has been for the last, seems like 20 years.
Oh, yeah. Long time.
So you concur with his story, Manfang?
Mm-hmm. We're friends. Mm-hmm. Good pals.
Friends how? Milady?
Friends in that he's my partner and we fight things and get money.
We're fighting companions.
Fighting companions. We're like sparring.
My lady, you don't look like you could fight. You are a flowery blossom of womanhood.
Oh, God.
You're really going to
What do you call me, son?
Really going to take that?
I'm going to start flexing and say, "Does this look like a blossom to you?"
You do know that you look like a female, right?
Yeah, but I still have the strength of like a Manfang.
I'm going to say, you know, she-dragon fights like an Amazon.
Well, you know what they say, she-dragon in the streets.
Yeah.
She-dragon in the sheets. Leaf, he's not taking it. He's had enough of your abusive attitude. He stands up, pulls down his shirt sleeve, and smacks you firmly across the cheek.
Let's roll for...
I challenge you to a duel.
I knew it.
Dead man.
Watch out for his magic. Go straight for the heart.
Talking to me or him?
I'm talking to you.
This would be called the massacre at the Canard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Here we go.
This one will be written down in the
So
annals.
let's do initiative, Leaf.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Whew, 5.
18.
What
Now
you
I know what
wanna
it's like to be
do?
fought over.
Well, we're in a restaurant. I don't want to get too carried away.
Nice restaurant, too.
Very fancy.
I
still
would like to get a meal out of this.
Well, there's Wagyu beef there sitting in front of Manfang.
Oh.
What else did you order?
Well, if you would ask, I would cut you in half because it's an 8 ounce, so it's it's a bite-sized
tart
piece.
Wagyu with saffron.
Yeah, I can cut it in half, and we'll both get a bite-sized piece.
You've been challenged to a duel, or leave.
No, we're going to duel. I got challenged, so it's my choice of weapons. Battle axes.
I didn't bring my wife.
I can get one. Leaf, you have your battle axe, right?
Yeah, I've got 2 battle axes.
Isn't mine a battle axe, or is mine like...
No, you got a 2-handed axe. You got a great axe.
Great axe.
Well, if you got 2, you can hand him one. Or not, and you just make him find one.
But if he doesn't have one, that's his problem.
Fine. Let us go out into the plaza.
Let's do it.
You guys go walking outside. Give me a perception check.
20, dirty.
The ground is shaking.
Damn it. I know what's coming.
What? He says, so, battle axes, you say?
Yeah.
Recites an incantation, and this pale blue illuminated battle axe appears.
All right.
I am ready to combat you over this lovely lady's fortitude.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Manfang, D12 against me.
All right. Let's see if I roll that. Nope. I got 2.
You're still a chick.
Yep. Is this going to wear off, or is this like a keep going thing?
We'll see.
I'm going to roll to attack.
Fair enough.
Sure, go ahead.
Is how he starting this shit.
AC 19.
Oh,
That's gonna be...
and that is a... Hang on. Get back to it. Come on.
This is why I
Plus
use physical
4,
dice.
22, 23.
Yep, you get him.
That's the first battle axe.
How many wives do you have?
Second one's a natural 20.
Nice. You're going to
Without
cut him
my
down
bonus.
to size.
So I got die 8 plus 1 on the first one. That's 8 points. And the second one's 2 die 8? Yes?
Yes.
So the first one is 5. Second one is 6. That's 11.
You have injured him significantly. His glowing battle axe swings around and water sprouts up, forming a wall in between the two of you. As you look through the particles going up into a foam, you see him step back. At this point in time, give me a perception check.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
This guy is pretty cool.
19.
Arrest that man! You will recognize
fault.
the voice of General Montoya.
Uh-oh.
I don't see, where is Montoya?
Behind you. Astride a pachyderm.
A pachyderm.
You see a collection of rather stunned guards still trying to work through the massacre and begin to, I'll say, move cautiously and advance upon your position.
So what do you plan on doing?
Give me a minute. I'm reading.
Is he trying to arrest Leaf, or is he trying to arrest the other guy that Leaf's fighting?
No, I'm going to guess it's Leaf.
I don't think we've covered that.
Well, because the guy, he got paid, remember, to knock out everyone at the massacre?
He is a representative of the city.
Doesn't matter. He did challenge me to a duel.
That's true.
And I don't think law can come between that. I think that is a...
I think that is law.
I think it is law that a duel cannot be interrupted. No matter under any circumstance.
That's the
Well,
wall.
it is a progressive society, so they may have it may be like an unwritten sort of.
Elf, wall of water, leaf, pachyderm.
Is that shoe-shaped building the restaurant?
Yes, this one.
It's like a boot. It's like Italy.
Sure, we'll say that.
That doesn't look like a boot.
It's up to you, Leaf. You're up.
Yeah, I know. I've got to read. It's been so long since I got to do any of this stuff. I have to go back.
Just do a thunderclap behind you and start fighting again.
I'm not in. May do that, but right at the moment, I'm not really wanting to destroy everything around me.
You could also
What?
just summon some dragons.
I'm not the one that burns everything up. That's Robert.
That's true.
But
Proud of that fact.
What?
He's proud of that fact.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. I'm going to look right at Montoya, and I'm going to say, "Are you talking about me?"
D12 against me.
Hang on. Wait a minute. That ain't it. Yeah, it is. 11.
Out of the way, adventurer.
Ha 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 ha. I will carefully step aside.
King K. Rool, are you outside watching this melee of love, or are you still inside scarfing down the Wagyu beef? You're
muted.
That was your best soliloquy yet.
That was his food in his mouth.
Yeah.
That was acting.
My idea was I was going to stand in the door frame. I was going to hold the Wagyu in my hand. And
Your elven lover bumps into you. Make a con check, please.
what's going on? Where's my blue dice? That's always the good dice.
You're messing around with elves. Your con's way down.
Mm-hmm. My con is up when I'm in woman form. I think it's a +4, so that's 15.
Yet you think that your strength stayed. Foolish man.
Oh no, I thought it did.
Your elven lover is now a female.
What?
And she
What?
pushes past you.
Wait a minute. What?
Bumped into him.
Did she put on the coat? Oh, wait a minute.
No,
Okay,
he's a
then.
Shapeshifter, Frankie.
Don't you mean it? What's going on here? I'm gonna ask.
She is headed out the back door.
I'm gonna follow.
You see Montoya leap from his pachyderm. He is behind his troops. They are going to circumvent the wall the long way and charge. Montoya, as he runs past you, knows exactly who you are and flees into the tavern. Okay, Manfang, you want to chase her out the back?
I'll follow. I won't chase.
Odd even for her. Deuce. She goes out the back alley and to the right. So she is going this way.
That way.
Haggis Crapstain, you have successfully freed Alderman Morris. Although you do not know who he is. He was the man with the ball gag tied down to the bed frame.
I
remember.
Esmeralda has been taken away. The hookah smokers are still present. Man, can't we all just get along? The door is still on fire, although the embers are burning softer now. What would you like to do?
So the information I gathered from these hookah smokers was that they have no idea who Felix is, or
the twins,
or the mercenary that I got that letter from.
Correct.
Okay. And I did search the room for.
Oh yes, we emphasized this discussion before. It has a crappy bed and a Home Depot 5-gallon bucket, aka shitter.
That's right.
It was cleaner than the other one.
Yes, which you came in through the back because you were being chased by the weapon-wielding foes looking for Esmeralda.
Pimps. And now I have a long sword and a crossbow.
Correct.
Okay.
And 4 hookah smokers, 3 dudes and a female.
I'm gonna leave. Just...
Perception check as you leave.
Oh, God, I can... 13.
You observe the naked guy with the ball gag tear out his ball gag. A lot of the, I'll say, peons, general public, are laughing and pointing. Oi! Oi! That's Alderman Morris! Ha ha! That's Alderman Morris! Ha 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 ha! Out of the corner of your eye, you notice some movement to the left, down low, Habib.
Okay, I'm gonna key in on that movement.
Perception check again.
15.
Three figures dip into the shadow. You're thinking one might have been a female.
Where did they go?
There's a little grove of trees just over. There's a little grove of trees right here where you guys were staking out the boat. Some river birch, some paper birch, things of that nature. They are across the street in a surveil mission.
But they are below where I am. Right?
Correct. You are on the second floor of the Mooncrest Inn and Motel.
And I'm going to sneak out the window and try and follow them.
So you're coming out the back again?
Yeah.
Okay.
But instead of going back to the room, I'm going to go down.
As you return into the room, a crossbow bolt buries itself into the edge of the doorway. It has that specific coloring that you've noticed before.
Oh, cool. So, like, it's been there the whole time?
No, you just got shot at.
Can I look in the direction it came from? Do I see anyone?
Yeah, you see those three people hiding in the shadows, and you hear a...
Oh.
And they'll take another shot at you.
I'll get an uncanny dodge away.
6, another thunk, crossbow bolt right in the door frame. They hate these cans.
Shooting at the can.
I'm going to leave.
Dexterity check as you leap over the hookah, folks.
What does that even mean? 19.
You leap over the hookah, folks, step on the Home Depot crapper, get out the window. You want to lower yourself down. Give me an acrobatics check.
Oh, yeah. You got a 12.
I think that's going to be good enough. It is not going to be good enough. You fall.
Okay.
You take 2 hit points of damage and land in a sticker bush. Now you've got needles in your buttocks. You are in this area right here. It is a shared public space. There's a lot of trash, a lot of refuse, at least one hobo sleeping there. And, jeez, he's wearing something that looks mighty familiar. Give me a wisdom check.
Okay. Wisdom. That's a good old 14.
Man, that looks like Felix's tunic.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to him and I wanna inspect him.
Sure. You wander over to the human bum and right through the heart, a crossbow bolt with a stripe on the shaft shoots this guy. As you look behind you, 3 figures in that little window. One of them has their arm out shooting, and they pull it back, possibly to reload. Give me a, I don't know, intelligence check on the inspection.
Okay. These people won't quit, I guess. 16.
Yeah, that's Felix's tunic.
On this bomb?
Yeah. Now has a hole in it.
But he's dead, right? Like,
He's dead now.
you can't come back from that.
No.
Is the tunic, like, poorly on? Like, is it just laying on him, or is it on him?
It doesn't fit him very well.
So I can't just sort of take it off right now and run.
You
Right.
can, but they're going to shoot at you again if you do.
I'm going to take it off and then I'm going to run.
You don't really need it. You could just leave it, probably.
What if we found, like, searching dogs and we give it to them and they...
Yeah, we'll do that.
Does
definitely.
17 hit you?
Leaf, Leaf can turn into a searching dog.
My armor class is 17.
You get hit with a dart
Okay.
for 4 hit points of damage, and you need to roll Constitution.
Okay. That is a 16.
You are not poisoned, although you have felt better.
Well, I felt not getting hit with a bolt before.
You
Well, you
see
got
one of
shot
your
in the butt.
assailants coming out of the window. You do not see the other two. You are in the courtyard with Felix's tunic smeared in blood with a bolt hole in it.
Okay, I have the tunic. I'm gonna run, and then I'm gonna like get into the shadows. I'm gonna run and then like give him the slip.
Which one of these buildings would you like to give them a slip in? All of these black lines indicate narrow alleyways.
I want to do the closest alley I'm next to.
That would be directly across here.
Yeah.
Give me your hide in shadows.
Okay. That is a 15.
You hear a tumult of activity. I know he was right here. This bum doesn't have a shirt on. He's got a shirt. He might be trying to change. Do you continue out through the alley?
Yeah, and then I'm going to go into another alley. I'm just going to keep going down.
As you start to cross the street, give me a D20 roll.
$17.
And a dex roll.
14.
You narrowly avoid running into a tinsmith pushing a wagon of goods. He calls you a name, possibly Wanka, and screams at you. This causes an individual on this corner to shout at you. Habib, you get your worthless ass back to work right now!
Do I recognize that person?
That's the boss of this hotel, which is where the Proud Boys and the others are staying.
They were right next to each other at the hotels?
Mm-hmm.
So I got a job at that hotel, which is right across the street from that hotel, which is both north to one down south to that hotel.
This is the hotel you guys are staying in. This is the one that Felix got abducted from, and this is the one where the Proud Boys and the adventurer scum are at.
So I'm working at 3 hotels?
No, you don't. You are not currently employed by this place.
Oh.
You
Well,
got fired for ruining the half-orc's trunk, along with the help of Manfang.
I didn't know I got fired for that, though.
That's because you haven't been back.
Well, I said I was coming back. The day is still young, you know.
Day is starting to wane. Also, you notice that it's getting very overcast here.
Then I'm going to duck into the hotel where I do have a job and put on my uniform.
There are a quartet of 4 gnomes here. Hey, get our stuff up. Pick our stuff up. Go on. You know, when I was your age, I used to carry this stuff all the time. What's the hold up? You halflings don't know what the hell's good for you.
All right, sir. Which luggage needs to go up to which room?
These gnomes have one trunk. It is roughly the size of Manfang. It has 4 leather straps on each side. Each man would normally be carrying it by one strap. They flip you a silver piece, expecting you, a halfling, to strap this thing on your back and carry it up to their room. Come on, boy! We don't got all day.
My manager nearby?
The manager's right there. He was the one yelling at you to get your worthless hide back to work.
Well, I tell the manager I can't pick up this thing.
I'm sorry, gentlemen. I'm having a lot of problems with employment right now. As you can tell, Habib has some issues, but we will make sure that your trunk is delivered satisfactory to your room. Help them with their trunk.
I try and move it a bit. I just try and, quick pull. Like,
it's heavy and it jingles.
Is it full?
Not completely.
All right, then I try and lift up one side of it.
Yeah, you'll be able to do it, but it's going to hurt.
I guess we'll hurt from that.
Constitution check.
For the poison?
No.
Groin pull.
11.
Yeah, it's going to hurt a lot. You're going to feel the tug.
You should drop it when you get to the top of the stairs.
And ride it down like a
I
bobsled.
can just crush the gnomes with it at this point.
Exactly.
Copious Robert. You're headed away. You're crossing over here. Robert, your turn. Roll a d20 for me, please.
D20. Well,
You look like a man who enjoys games, says a voice.
I'm going to look behind me.
It's a human, younger man, maybe 20s. He has a small trunk. Goes, yep, you, sir. You look like somebody who enjoys games. Might I interest you in a game?
Are we paying for souls?
He throws it open and creates this small stand. And he whips out 3 cards. All you got to do is find the queen, my friend. All you got to do is find her. Hiding. He wants to play 3-card Monty with you.
Find the lady.
Do I get your soul?
No, sir. We play for gold.
I play for souls. Do you like your life? Do you want to keep your life?
Look at the time. He packs up his 3-card Monty tableau and beats feet away.
I'm just going to look over Copious, say, Sally forth!
Copious, your turn, D20.
Copious is going to flip his scarf and follow Robert. 19.
You see trouble coming.
What does trouble look like this time?
Trouble looks like a young halfling boy holding a stack of newspapers yelling, extra, extra, creature in the north tearing up villages.
Boy, I'll take one of those.
Comes over, gives you the afternoon post. There is a hideous drawing of some kind of concocted creature with long fangs, scary blood dripping off of it. All in all, a very apropos story. Creature let loose by unknown tavern proprietors, rapes countryside.
Tavern proprietors. Oh. I'm going to read the article as we're walking. I'm following Robert reading the article.
Okay, Robert, give me a perception check.
Perceptioning. Bam.
What is it?
Dirty 20.
You get your worthless ass in here, boy. I got stuff to do. Is the
Well,
voice
look around. Somebody talking to me again?
Nope, somebody over here.
I'm going to look that way.
You're pretty sure you see Habib going in.
I'm going to point it out to the bidders.
Not
the
not
third.
good. This is not good. This is horrible.
Copious.
Why?
Habib.
This article says they're riding striped ponies. This is bad.
Oh, that ain't me. I ain't involved. Crap stain's right over there.
I'll look over there. Do I see
Nope.
Hog?
Crapstain went inside already.
Oh, what are you talking about, Robert?
He was right over there. He just went in that building.
Was your girlfriend with him?
No, she's in my bag.
Okay, at least we have one tenuous toehold in reality here.
Portable girlfriend. Girlfriend
Just
in a
as
bag
she
for
did.
all your Christmas needs.
All right, so did you really see Crapstain over there?
I saw crap stain. He just went in that door.
All right, well, let's
Some
check
weird
on
outfit, though.
Let's check on Crapstain before we go any further. He said there's something about Felix was caught with bounty hunters.
Oh, Felix Schmelix.
Maybe your girlfriend's with the bounty hunters.
Oh,
maybe
let's go.
Maybe they took her. Maybe they
Wow.
took her as a way to get you to come to them.
It's the girlfriend's cousin. My girlfriend's dead. She's in my backpack. God, what are you, crazy?
Jeez, get it straight for the love of God.
Yeah, I meant the girlfriend's cousin.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go check.
Okay, we're going to go over to the hotel, see if we can spot Crapstain.
It is called the Grand Inn, and as you do, both of you need to give me perception checks.
And this is the one that was identified as having the Adventurers Guild or whatever.
The Proud Boys and...
Proud Boys, yeah.
Yeah.
Perception check?
Yep.
21.
Robert?
Nat 20.
You both notice a naked halfling running across the street.
Does it look familiar?
It does not.
Oh, okay.
As you do
Is there
so...
any pebbles lying around?
Probably.
I'm going to throw one right at square crack of its ass.
Sure, go ahead. And this is why you can't have nice things.
24.
Oh yeah, you plug up the rectum, damn near killed him. He falls to the ground. He's now covered in muck and mud. People are laughing and poking fun at him. Not literally poking, but poking fun at him. You guys are a little bit slow to get into the lobby of the Grand Inn, and as you do so, you see 4 gnomes following a large moving trunk going up the stairs, and a man comes to you and says, "Welcome, strangers. Are you here for a room?"
Does this place look better than the place we're in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
Copious, you want to get a better room?
yeah, I was thinking we're looking for a room. Yeah, we wanted to see what the establishment had to offer.
Well, by all means, if you'll step over to the front desk, my lady can go ahead and take care of you.
Okay, we'll walk over the whole. We're dragging our feet though, because I'm trying to see if we see Crapstain in here, and I'm going to whisper to Robert. I said, "Do you see him anywhere here?"
Since I'm a head above the rest, I'll take a look.
Yeah.
Haggis, D12. Robert and Copious, D12.
3.
8.
Haggis?
I said 3.
Oh, so you and Copious tied. Robert, you see a head poke up on the stairs from that trunk. There he is.
I'm gonna ask the proprietress. Can we see a room before we register?
Certainly. Just give me a few more minutes. I'll see if one can be prepared for you. As you stand there and you speak to her, you notice what appears to be a wanted poster sitting on her desk.
Who's on the wanted poster?
Who do you think?
I'm going to drop a gold coin over off to the left and ask her if that's hers. Is that your gold coin?
Oh, yes, it is.
Well, by all means, go ahead and rip that page. It's right off the desk. Taking it right off the desk.
Sure. Okay, give me just a few more minutes. Dexterity check, Habib.
That's a 21.
Nice. You are slowly but surely doing it, and you hear a big sigh behind you. Always happens to us. Always happens to us.
Be a real shame if his luggage went missing, right?
No, this is not the gnomes. This is the voice of a female who rested a wanted poster on your head.
Oh,
This would
is
be
this the same lady that was shooting a crossbow at me?
It is not.
But she could be.
She could be.
How many different mercenary groups are trying to kill us at this point?
3.
Okay.
So, okay.
Give us time. We can get up to 5. I know we can.
Oh,
Through hard work and
no
determination.
bet there.
So this lady is trying to get up the stairs, but she can't because I'm moving this big trailer.
Right, and I stand corrected. It is the lady who was just shooting at you. But she cannot see you because she is behind the gnomes. and you were dragging the trunk up.
Okay, then I'm gonna keep.
Just drop it and run.
Is this Dalton?
It is Dalton.
I'm going to.
Drop it and run.
How far are we from the room?
You're about halfway up the stairs.
And what floor are they on?
Second floor.
But so is this lady, right?
Correct.
And I'm gonna.
See how the nexus of the universe is starting to come together.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Did Robert see it was Dalton on the stairs?
That's what I was getting ready to ask.
He is flipping a gold coin over and grabbing the wanted poster. So no, he has not noticed yet. She has come in.
I'm gonna keep moving up the stairs, but I'm gonna have it so I'm thinking of the safety of the trunk, so it's fully elevated, so I'm not seen. But that's not that important, of course.
Oh, that's fair enough. Robert, you have successfully retrieved the wanted poster, and albeit it's not 100% accurate, it's close enough.
Things are a little bit longer than that. It's so insulting.
She's right there, you know?
Tucking in my jerkin.
Sure. You and Copious are standing there.
Copious? Are you
Where's the
talking to
lady?
her?
Where's the lady at?
At the base of the stairs behind the four gnomes.
No, not Dalton, the proprietress.
Oh, she went into the back room to see if she could figure out which room she could show you guys.
I want to go see if I could see. The whole reason we came in here was because of Haggis.
Yeah.
I want to see if I could see him.
Yeah.
Last time I saw him, he was at the bottom of the stairs. Was he at the bottom of the stairs at that point?
He was just climbing the stairs.
Okay. I'm just going to go see if I can see him.
Give me an investigation check.
Investigating.
Robert keeps his eye on Haggis. I'll stand there and scan the room, waiting on the proprietress. And if she asks, I'll just say, my partner
14?
just looking around.
Investigation check from Copious. Robert, yeah, you see him.
Investigation.
How far away is he?
He's about halfway up the stairs, so maybe 45 feet.
I want
18.
to slowly slip up the stairs, kind of slinking up there.
There's a real roadblock here. There's some chick and there's four gnomes and that trunk's taking up the whole space. Copious, you spit out whatever drink you were consuming and realize, holy shit, that's Dalton. And you see Robert sauntering all over.
Hey, Robert. That's my friend Robert.
That's my friend Robert. So here's the thing, Robert, and I'm honestly not sure if the best thing for this isn't to bring it to a head as quickly as possible with Dalton realizing you're behind her on the stairs.
I don't know.
Man-fang.
And that's how we leave it.
Leaf, are you going to pursue behind General Montoya, or are you like, screw this bullshit?
I'm going to walk back. I saw Man-Fang go back into the restaurant. I'll follow him back in to see what's going on. Did I see that? Was I able to see him change into a female or not?
No, the water's
in the way.
diluting
Okay.
your view. As you walk in,
I thought it would be.
Man-Fang, four guardsmen come busting in, blow right past you, don't give two shits, but Montoya and chases the men to the back room. So you will get stuck behind Montoya. A moment later, Leaf will enter the Canard, the Mallard Tavern, and go, Man-Fang, it's you.
Mm-hmm. I think the one guy you were dueling has now turned into a woman. This is what I understand. Really? I know. She either touched my coat or she's the shapeshifter, but I think they're after the female version of whoever that was.
Did you tell Montoya, though?
I'm not going to tell him anything because I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't like Montoya either. Why don't we get out of here and find someplace else to get supper?
Just let me grab the other thing that the other guy was eating.
The Wagyu
you want
saffron? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want any of that, Leaf?
Yeah, I'll have a bit. I'll cut off a chunk of it.
Yeah. Might
on it. We'll head out.
I'll leave 2 gold as a tip.
The maitre d' kind of looks at both of you, puzzled. As you get outside, there's a young halfling boy there with a stack of newspapers. Extra, extra, read all about it. A behemoth killing things in the north. Total destruction of cities. Townspeople dead.
I'm going to get a look of pride on my face, and I'm just going to, oh, my baby.
Ew, his baby. Ew.
Big boy.
You guys come outside. The wall of water has dissipated. The
Montoya's animal standing there
with 4 guards.
Ah, darn.
I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna walk up towards it.
Can you comprehend language, Grandpa?
And I'm gonna tell him what a magnificent beast.
Step away, sir. It's a highly trained animal of destruction.
Oh, I know.
You can tell that the 4 guards are A, not happy about dealing with this thing, and B, it ain't happy with the 4 guards.
I'm gonna go ahead and try something here.
Okay, you also hear a winch noise.
Winch?
Out.
Where's it coming from? I'll investigate that.
Over on the bridge.
I will go look at that while Leaf is doing his thing with the elephant.
I just want to cast animal friendship.
Sure.
I'm sure you'll definitely.
You see a medallion around its chest glow brightly, and it looks at you, and then its eyes narrow.
An elephant's eyes narrow? Aren't they on, kind of, okay.
Kind of like, it's not as friendly as you thought it was going to be.
No, apparently
that
not.
glowing medallion on its harness, though, probably an indicator.
Probably a ward for magic spells.
Okay,
on the elephant.
it was worth a check to see.
Manfang, you notice that they've hooked some ropes up to a winch and to the other mastodons, and they are currently pulling out the wagon.
Okay.
I'll follow Manfang over.
It's good to know.
D20 Leaf.
Though that was the cart with no gold in it. I remember that part.
Correct.
Now,
straight up 12.
A potter comes up to you. Interested in some frisbees? Frisbees pottery.
Yeah. Frisbees?
Frisbee's pottery.
Mm-hmm.
Frisbee? I'll take a look at his pottery.
Finest pottery you can get.
I'll take a look at his wares.
I can promise you that putting food on this plate makes it a memorable experience.
That's great. I love this. What does he have? Does he have bowls?
He's got plates.
Plates?
Just plates. On the bottom half says Frisbee. I'm Frisbee, the potter.
I will take
We're not going to get into any kind of, copyright problems.
No. This is a pronoun, or this is a noun, a personal noun. So, this is a man. Frisbee.
So
spelled with Z's. Frisbee.
Yeah.
Frisbees.
And
I'll take a plate. How much is a plate?
4 silver.
Might as well.
I can get you a whole set for golden 2 silver. Because I like the cut of your jib. You are a dragonborn of taste. I can see that.
Thank you, but no thank you.
Are you sure? Now, granted, you're svelte enough you would not need a full set of pottery, but a person like you probably has a lot of friends.
I'm gonna, in a stage whisper, say, "Watch out, Manfang! I think he's trying to get in your jerkin."
You're a dude now.
I'm a dude now?
Yep.
Ah, darn. You might as well.
I gotta stop you for a minute. So when the elf ran by him and touched him, the elf turned into female and he turned into male?
He turned back, yeah. The elf kind of...
Okay, I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah.
So that was...
there was a bumping, kind of an aggressive push.
A little bumping, a little grinding, and wham.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Leaf, could you cast Detect Magic? Because does that detect curses as well? Or is that just straight up magic?
No, it's different. Why
It's
it'll
different?
detect magic, but is that the same? That's a good question.
Is magic and a curse the same?
I don't know. Are you
Does
going
it
to cast it?
Yeah, I'll cast it.
Might as well. and it
The
doesn't take much.
chain glows bright blue for you, Leaf.
The chain. I will. Can I take off the chain? Or is it permanent?
You don't see the blue.
I don't see the. All
And
right.
he
I
hasn't
do.
told you.
Thank you,
Man-
good sir, and I'll
man-
shove them away.
What chain? Oh, the chain on the cape.
That's holding it together. On my shoulders.
Manfang, that the chain clasp holding that cape together is glowing blue. It's magic.
Am I able to take it off the chain, or
Sure.
is it like a? Okay, I'll like.
Oi, oi, oi! You, tall guy. You want a drink?
Me?
Yeah, you. This guy's got a small cask on his back, and he's got 4 mugs that he holds.
Did they say bitters, or is that label scrubbed off
It
yet?
says batters.
Batters.
Boy, there you go. Another ripoff, Copious.
No, thank you, my good sir. I've had my fair share. I must
Are
be
you
heading
sure?
home
You look
now.
like you could drink a ton.
Just
I
still
don't
the
know.
canard.
No, they're on the bridge at this point in time.
Oh, they're
Yeah, we left a canard.
Okay.
Do we know? Do I know where copious?
There's a
is
big
right
old
about
rat
now?
running around in it. We decided to get out.
I just want to know where to burn down the guy that has the beer.
You don't know where Copious or Robert are. You also notice that, wow, there's some dark clouds rolling in.
Okay, then I'll say I must not. The clouds are rolling in, then I'll walk off.
Okay. They've almost winched the wagon back up to the surface. What would you two like to do next?
I'm thinking about pushing it back in, but that'd just be mean.
Manfang, I think we ought to go find the other ones.
That'd be a good idea. Maybe make it to next morn.
Where
alive.
do you want to go?
I don't know. We don't know where they are.
Probably ought to head back towards the hotel to start with.
Fair enough. As you get along the main drag, extra, extra, read all about it. Abomination claims multiple lives. Bar
many
owners
papers?
believed to be responsible.
How's this paperboy getting everywhere?
No,
I don't know. He's
different paper boy.
fast, ain't he? 250, 250.
Is that your price? 250 what?
No, that's what you owe me 250. What movie was that? Paperboy chasing him around.
One crazy summer.
No, that was Better Off Dead.
Better off dead.
Better off dead.
Okay.
Leaf, Manfang, perception check.
Fun. I love this.
I don't know why the bar is
Got
implicated.
a 19.
21.
Well, remember half your staff was destroyed by it. 21 and 19. You see a pair of rugged-looking individuals.
Now, did we see the bounty hunters at all?
You
Like
did
me?
when they came into town. And guess what?
Yep.
Here's 2 of them.
I say.
Where
okay,
are they at in comparison to us?
You guys are right about here. They are up at the next intersection. They are
Sure.
humans, so they are taller, so they are hovering above the halflings.
Uh-huh. Is there alleyways around here?
Nope. You guys have 1 block, so you got storefront and storefront. And then, out of this street, comes an albino.
I'm going to pull my hood up
He's
above my
evil.
head, and I'm going to turn around, tap Leaf on the shoulder as to us turn around and go the other way, the long way towards the hotel.
And I'm gonna say what? Why? It's just
There's
two. There's only 2 of them.
There's 3 now.
I know, but
The
I
albino.
have a feeling if we get noticed in this town that they'll know.
All right.
You know.
All right, we'll loop back around, take that long curving road over towards that star.
And I'm not feeling as confident. I'm not a woman anymore.
That
My
one,
looks, I can't like walk into anywhere.
As you get here, you are stopped. Tell your future, may I?
Oh my god.
Damn it!
No,
You
but
sure?
I'll tell you who wants their future told. We were sent to find you. He's very pale. He's up around the corner, and I'm going to point in that direction. He's been looking all over for you.
Ah.
How much
word
was
has
it? How much
spread
is it?
about my magnificence?
How much is what do you charge? What's the charge?
Well, for you, tall, dark, and...
Not for me, for him. I'm going to pay for him as a present, as a gift.
5 gold.
I'll give you 3.
I will take 3.
Okay, here's 3 gold, and we're gonna move on.
She scurries down there, and you hear her as you move away. Hello, you have been chosen as an individual I can read your future for just 2 coins.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as she delays him a little bit.
She is going to delay him a little bit. D12 against me.
7.
You're not going to delay him very long, though.
It's all right. We'll keep moving.
Okay.
As long as we get far enough away.
You guys can come in around. Keep in mind, this is where your stables are.
Mm-hmm.
This is where you guys are staying.
We'll head back to our hotel.
Yeah.
The hotel proprietor asks you if you've seen that Habib fellow.
Not recently. I saw him down at the plaza voting earlier for Happy Jack, voting for Happy Jack.
Why would you vote for Happy Jack? I heard that guy's an asshole.
Oh, he's a total ass. He is an absolute total ass. But
you know who you remind me of?
Who's that?
You remind me of this guy I won money at. Are you a gambler?
Not me.
You're
like thinking of our other companion, Felix.
Can't say that I remember him.
He was only here one day. He's a womanizer. So we figure some husband must have caught him.
Door bursts open and it's a young halfling female. Kind sirs, have you heard? There's an abomination at the city's borders.
Your son is here to meet you again.
Dun, 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 dun,
What's
dun,
it? What's it? I'm gonna look at her. What's it look like? What is it? What's it look like?
It's a huge thing with fangs and blood dripping off of it and a big face and
dragon?
ugly as sin, and it's got stripes on it.
Oh, Montoya. It's a Montoya.
General Montoya? No, he rides a pachyderm.
Oh, but doesn't he kind of look like that? Big fangs and ugly and stripes.
General Montoya is one of the best looking men in this nation, kind sir.
Once again,
especially
nation
his
is
military
blind.
garb. His military garb is
That's right.
top-notch.
It's the uniform. Chicks dig the uniform.
Yeah, that's why Copious wants one.
Robert! Copious.
So Copious is going to try to saddle up quietly to Robert without making a scene and try to get Robert to slide to the side of the stairs out of the direct view of the stairs going up.
Initiative, Robert and Copious.
At 15.
Copious, just kill her and be done with it.
Oh, but we need to do it somewhere out of the public eye.
Dirty 20.
Nope, Robert's got the lead on you.
She's tougher and she's mean. You gotta be careful on this.
Oi, what's the holdup? The lady says. And 3 humans appear behind Haggis at the top of the stairs. It's my buddy. He's pulling this trunk. Hang on, friend. Let me help ya.
Crap, test.
Do I recognize the voice?
I doubt it.
Haggis does.
I had a long conversation with her back at the bar.
Well, no. Oh, her voice. Yeah, go ahead and give me wisdom.
I figured there's a small chance. 16.
Copious, you see Robert come to a dead stop.
Oops.
He turns around and is like...
And Copious is going, I know! Right!
She's right behind me.
Haggis, 2 large humans, one of them being your friend, the other one you don't really recognize, come down. He gives you a hearty back slap, says, let me help you, my friend. Each grab, and they start yanking it up.
I mean, this
so I significantly feel the weight of it leave.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, these 2 humans just grab a hold of those 2 leather straps, and they're just dragging it up there for you.
Do I know what room I'm going to?
Nope. They get you at the stair landing. Goes, don't worry, boss. Everything's clear. All you people can come up now.
So, I just want to... So, the trunk is at sort of like the base of the stairs at the top.
Sure is.
And they let go of it.
Right, but it's like if this is the stair, it's here. It's not like right there.
Okay.
It's supported well enough. It's not going to slide down. If that's what you're wondering.
Can I wave to my friend. What reaction?
He's right next to you.
Yeah, I know. I say, hey.
Thanks for that.
What's up, little friend?
Does he have a sort of? Does he know who I am, really?
Yeah, you guys, Chad. You're old friends.
You're Habib. You're not the one.
You're not Haggis Crabstain, felonious member of the Get Out of Dodge party.
Okay, who's on the staircase right now? Who's on?
4 gnomes, Dalton, and right behind Dalton is Copious and Robert.
Then, using all my strength, I want to push the thing back down the stairs.
Give me a strength roll.
I know, Daisy.
You're gonna fail and fall on your face.
No, I got a 17.
Thanks! And he pushes it, and it... Boom. The gnomes have nowhere to go. Dalton sees this, and Dalton is going to leap. Odd leaps right into Copious and Robert. Even leaps into the pillar on the right. Deuce leaps to the right up against a pillar as the gnomes are just obliterated. She looks as it goes by and looks up. With a 19, you!
Who's she looking at when she screams you?
Odd,
Haggis.
Robert, even, Copious. 4, Copious. You! The ale peddler. This is one of them.
Ale peddler. Now Copious is pissed. Roll initiative.
14 plus 2, 16.
17.
What you want to do?
Copious.
Ale peddler.
Ale peddler.
Look,
I'll show her.
sons.
I'll show you ale.
I assume she can get to me in one round, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cast Shadow Armor and summon my packed weapon.
Okay. You see the 4 gnomes just get obliterated by this trunk, and they are all under it. So this trunk is kind of wobbly. She is going to leap up and slash with her saber at you. 7, that's going to be a miss as she is tilted to one side as these damn gnomes are doing shit. Let's give her a dex check. But she maintains her balance. She misses you, but maintains her balance. Robert, give me an initiative roll, please. Haggis, you too.
All right.
Nat 20.
15.
Nat 20, with the unusual set of circumstances here, Robert, you spring into action immediately.
Fireball!
As close as I can. I just nat 20'd again for Witch's Bolt.
Nice. At her, I assume, or are you just going to smoke
Yes.
Copious for the reward? Because, you know,
I like the smell of fried gnome.
How big of an reward?
45 points of damage.
ooh, that is going to sting.
Ow.
That is going to knock her off her feet. That knocks her off her feet, and she goes flying backwards into the pillar and over the rail. This will cause her associates to sound the alarm. Copious, you just saw Robert obliterate her. What do you want to do?
Finish her off.
I want. Is she close enough that I can attack her with advantage if she's on the ground?
You will have to leap over the trunk, which is being moved by the 4 gnomes screaming gnomish profanities.
Well, he would recognize them.
Then you will have to reach over the stairwell to hit her.
Do it, Copious.
You
Do
will
it.
have advantage to hit her, though.
All right. Acrobatics to get over the trunk?
I'll give you acrobatics.
All right. Let's do it. All right. 17 on the acrobatics.
Over you go.
Okay. And now I'm where I can strike at her with advantage.
You are right on the newel post area. You see her. She's got this smoldering hole right in the middle of her armor.
I'm hitting her with the sword.
Sure.
It's considered magical, for attack purposes.
You got her at advantage. She's on the deck.
So 19 hit her.
Oh yeah, 19 is what you need.
Perfect. And that's 11 points. 6 plus 5.
She is not having a good day. Crossbow bolts at Robert. 17 plus 2, 19.
Nope.
And Copious, 18 plus 2, dirty 20.
Yeah, 18's the magic.
Give me a Constitution save.
So not my best stat.
6 damage, 5 plus 1.
It would be 13 for the con save.
You've got some body aches going on.
How much damage?
6, 5 plus 1. Haggis, at the top of the stairs, while you stand there, 2 hand crossbow bolts go on either side of you, shooting and missing at Robert, shooting and hitting Copious.
Now, no one is at all like blaming me or looking at me for this trunk.
Not at all. Well, the gnomes are going to blame me here in a minute.
Well, that's if they're still alive. I mean, it's heavy.
Damn it, Habib!
The bolts I have for my crossbow, are they the same bolts Dalton has?
They are similar. You do not have the toxin that they are smeared with.
Okay. Then I'm going to load my crossbow.
Okay.
And is it loaded now? Or is it like a turn
Well,
late?
now hang on. You don't have your stuff, do you?
Yeah. I still have my longsword because I never made a drop off with my stuff I stole at the.
Okay, that's true.
That hotel.
You know
Habib's
what?
going around with a sword as long as he is.
Yeah. D12,
Yeah, I'm wearing an apron, a longsword, and a crossbow, and I'm just.
and you're a porter. D12 against me. If you win, it's loaded. If I win, it's not.
Okay.
11.
20.
Wrong die.
Oh. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, he beat you, Frank.
Take that,
He beat you
Frank.
bad.
What was your SAT score? 6,000?
I did the year you said 12 die. I had it set to that.
Okay, what'd you roll?
6.
Yeah, it is unloaded. So you reach out and go, twink.
I'm going to, with these guys, shoot them, but between you and me, I'm actually going to go for Dalton.
Okay, fair enough. Dalton's going to have a little bit of cover from you because you are up high and she's on the other side. New round. Robert, you see Copious take a hit and...
From the crossbow bolts up the way?
Yep. And you see Haggis holding a goddamn crossbow.
I'm sorry, Hag. You know what? I owe him anyways. This is going to hurt.
There are also 2 humans with hand crossbows.
Well, I'm going for the humans. Catapult the trunk up the way.
Oh, nice. It's kind of a big chest, though. You might be able to hit more than one person with this chest.
That's what I was going for. I'm trying to hit the humans.
Okay, fair enough. D12.
Dex 11. The dex save.
10.
12.
Okay. Over the head of Haggis, this trunk comes up. You said dex save?
Yep. 11.
15 and 14. That's without their bonuses.
So half damage?
You can clip them. Give them a weird haircut.
Well, half a 37. So.
18? 18.
Yeah. 18.
Okay. Copious, 17. You're up. You.
Oh, wait. I have one more action.
Okay.
And that was because I'm using I never use these, healing word to heal myself.
Okay. Wow, pig. Copious.
I never did after the last battle.
Wow. You don't feel good at all.
Am I able to take an action, or am I too ill?
No, you can take an action.
Can I? So I'm standing still. Does she still have disadvantage? Is she moving at all?
She got up on her last turn.
Okay. So she's standing in front of me now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take two attacks. One with a dagger, one with a sword.
-2 to both attacks.
All right. The one misses. The other one would be 18.
19's your magic number. That's a miss. Rings off her armor, and she is just seething mad. Fortunately,
Copious is calling for Robert.
Help! Habib, do your two associates recognize they are in mortal peril from you? Nope, they don't. So they're going to go ahead and shoot at Robert. 19 plus 2, 21.
No.
Copious, 5 plus 2, 7. Misses. Dalton leaps up. 18 and 17. So
Hit.
plus 4, so 21 and 22.
They both hit.
She is going to carve your ass up. 7 and 3 on the die, 5 and 9, 14 damage, and wow, that is some potent shit. Habib!
Wait. I'm casting Zealous Rebuke as a reaction to her attack.
Sure, go ahead. I save, right?
Dex 15.
13 plus 4, 17.
So half damage?
I believe so.
And it will be 25, so half of that would be 12.
Man, she's going to be pissed. Habib! Locked and loaded, baby.
Okay.
You see Copious.
He's not doing too hot.
He's not
Robert's
doing so hot.
not doing too hot.
Robert's doing okay. You know what?
Oh.
He's fresh as a daisy. He casted healing on himself.
Okay. I'm gonna. And I am gonna have trouble hitting her because she's in cover, or
Yes.
She stood up and
You'll
she
have no trouble. Thunk, thunk. Either one of the guys next to you.
Two shots. Bam, bam.
Is there a chandelier above her?
No, but I'll put a chandelier above Robert. A wrought iron candle encrusted, dripping
Made
hot
from
wax.
old daggers.
Is there any like tables or like maybe like a railing that would go up the stairs?
Well, there is the curved railing leading down the stairs if you want to slide down it like you're, I don't know, John McClane.
Like slide down it and then like on the way down I shoot her with it?
Yeah, sure. You got to make a successful acrobatics check, and then you will shoot at her at -2 because, you can't really see that well.
Okay.
And if you roll a 1, you're going to shoot Copious.
It's rating on that part, yeah.
I'm going to take my shot from here while she's in cover.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Got it. Disadvantage. 18.
Thunk right into the pillar next to her. Hey, laddie, you're shooting at our friend.
I was aiming for Robert, and Robert's close to her, right?
No.
I was aiming
And
for
he says, Robert?
I mean Copious.
New round. Copious.
Copious.
New round.
No, my friend Copious, the one right there.
Go ahead, Robert. You're up.
All right, so if I'm standing looking at the stairs up at Echo and Jacko, Copious is off to my right, and she's off to my right, right?
She is. Copious is directly in front of you on the other side of the trunk and stairs. She is somewhere over there. Heckle and Jekyll and miniature Shemp is between them up at the top of the stairs.
I'm going to jump over to Copious and grab him by the arm and cast Cure Wound.
Acrobatics.
That I got pretty good handle on. Disadvantage 19.
Yeah, you leap over and give him the love and touch.
Whoa, thank you, Robert.
And you get, I don't know, it didn't cast it. There we go. 10 hit points back.
I will take him.
Copious, you see her dragging her body behind the stairs. You're up.
Do I have a shot on her if I use Eldritch Blast, or is she hidden?
Nope, you will have a clean shot at her.
But do I have a shot on her with the swords as she's moving away from me?
At disadvantage.
All right, no disadvantage with the Eldritch Blast, though?
Correct.
All right, then I'll do Eldritch Blast. Natural 20.
Nice.
And the other is a 18. No miss. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Oh. Okay. And I did 11 points of damage with the Eldritch Blast.
Slumps and groans loudly. What should I do with Haggis? His friend is definitely going to shoot. Odd, Copious, even Robert. Even Robert.
Fall into him, Haggis. Fall into him.
Big old miss on that one. Robert and Copious, you hear Haggis's friend. Help! Help! They're down here! They're down here! They're down here! And you hear on the second floor. D12 against me, Haggis. Let's see what the guy who doesn't know you feels about you shooting at this Robert and this Copious guy.
8.
1. Okay, whatever. Odd, even. Odd, Copious. He's going to line one up on you. 18 plus 3, 21. Give me another con save. 6 plus 1, 7.
14 on the con save.
Copious slumps into the arms of Robert.
Oh, damnation.
This is Tombstone, Arizona is what it's turned it into. Hey, guess what? Haggis. The guy doesn't seem to give a shit that you are a terrible shot, so he's standing right there. His associate, who knows you, is yelling and starting to move down the stairs.
Are these guys wearing armor? Like, they look strong, right?
They're strong and they're wearing armor and clothes.
Like, they look like they could definitely resist some sort of acid.
Acid's pretty bad.
Do it.
I asked my pal if I could borrow one of his darts.
Sure, he's reloading and hands you one of his crossbow bolts.
Okay, I load it.
Okay.
And then I take a shot at Dalton.
Dalton will be out of your view. Yeah.
Completely?
Yeah, she's around underneath you now.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I got it. I'm gonna tell my friend and his associate, guys, I got this one, and I'm gonna go down and get where I can see her.
Dexterity check. Let's make sure you don't trip over yourself.
And shoot yourself with the dart. That would be good.
That would be or you.
And then I'd be poisoned. 16.
Yeah, you buzz down there. You, Robert, and Copious are right next to each other, and you see Dalton just laying there on the ground.
What do you mean, just laying down on the ground?
What?
Copious took her out.
Copious did a number on her.
And then they did a number on Copious.
I don't think she's dead. I just think she's unconscious.
Oh, then I'm gonna go to her body and take her sword.
Bolt in her head just to make sure she's dead.
Draw a penis on her forehead.
Cut her throat.
You
Cut
gotta
her
leap.
throat.
You gotta
Slit her
leap
throat
over the
already.
stairwell. So give me another acrobatics check.
Okay. 14.
14 is close. You leap down. You see her sword lying next to her body. She looks all crumpled and disheveled. There's blood pooling out from underneath her. And you hear... there's trouble a-coming.
Cut her head off.
Is she holding her sword or is it like a little bit far away?
No, it's out of her reach.
Okay, then I'm switching that sword with my long sword. I'm gonna do a switcheroo.
Okay. Nice. You hear the sounds of many booted feet coming, and you hear poof, 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 poof.
I got this.
Crossbow bolts are flying.
God.
I scream, "Oh, guys, it's horrible! They're torturing me! Oh, agony!"
New round. Robert.
Make sure.
But
Better make
first,
Oh,
Leaf. Manfang. You got this kid screaming about this abomination. But you're back safe and sound at your room. What do you want to do?
Oh, I'll check at Copious room and see if they're in there.
They are not.
Okay. Well, Manfang, we can go get something fit.
The
More to
rumble
eat.
of thunder can be heard off in the distance.
I don't think we're going to be doing much anytime soon with this thunder
Yeah.
rolling in.
You guys eat
let's
all
go
the
get-
time.
Let's go get something to
Because we're
eat.
hungry all the time.
As you guys go outside to
Yep.
survey the food mart, those are dark clouds. Man, that's going to be a wicked storm.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can see lightning off in the distance, just sheet lightning. It's like, this is going to be bad. You can find some food. You can find street vendors here. You can find, I'm sure, a pub is available. There was a
pub.
pub
Nice.
across from the stables. I think it's right here.
Oh, let's hit the pub then.
Okay. This is the Chip and Dip.
Chip
We'll get some chips and dips then.
Oh, they don't serve that.
Well, what the hell do they serve?
The
Chip, dip,
proprietors,
shake.
Chip and Dip, provide tapas.
What?
Tapas? What's a tapa?
opposite.
What'd you say?
Tapas. They serve
Oh,
tapas.
Gesundheit.
What's
Gesundheit.
that?
Like dishes.
Pub food. This is a pub.
Oh,
It's
wait.
not really a diner per se, but they serve pub food. Some fries, little finger
Meat?
foods.
Meat?
Oh yeah, they got meat.
All right, bring us some meat.
Okay. Did you want the tail attached?
Yes.
Yes.
And a pause.
It looks the squirrel paws are tiny, but we'll bring that.
I
to
don't
you.
care. They better be on there.
Robert,
I ain't-
holy shit! The military is coming in. Everybody on the top deck of this establishment is screaming. The innkeeper is shrieking like Shi-Fang. This place has gone from hell to a handbasket, and Copious is
How many people are at the top of the stairs? Right now?
woozy. 6 right now, more coming
All
around.
right. I'm going to
Spinning.
scream copious, and then I'm casting burning hands up the stairs.
Okay.
You better finish her off, man.
Now,
I'm telling
the
you.
first one is going to be Haggis's friend, because he is coming down. The others is the one Haggis doesn't know, bolstered by associates, possibly Proud
15-foot
Boys.
cone. 15-foot cone, straight up.
Okay.
Dex 11.
The important one is going to be Haggis's friend. With a natural 1, he is going to be a crispy critter.
Oh,
He is going to take maximum damage.
Haggis, save me, Haggis.
22.
Save me, Haggis. Save
The others, what'd you say? Ooh, 19, 20, 20, 18.
Half damage.
Okay.
11 points.
11.
22 for the front guy, 11 in the back. And everybody's on fire.
Haggis, your friend
And everything
is screaming. Oh yeah, everything is on fire now. Habib, save me, Habib.
God, my leg! They cut off my leg, Frank. No horror!
My leg!
What they're doing to you isn't nearly as bad as me.
You are such a horrible actor.
Oh, Habib is going to hell.
Do you know in Megamind where he's screaming into the cellar and he's like,
Terrible, he has such strong muscles.
he has bulging muscles.
I can't believe it.
Robert, copious perception check. I
Is
guess
Copious
you're
awake?
under the stairs. What'd you say,
Is he awake?
Robert?
No, Copious.
Yeah, everything's kind of blurry.
Okay. Perception?
Yep.
20-something. 23.
Okay.
25.
Both of you see a robed female elf at the top of the stairs.
Oh
In the
boy.
fire?
What?
Just standing in the fire?
No, she's coming around the corner. Incantation. Water springs forth everywhere and begins to run down the stairs right around your feet. Something has happened. Haggis, you are out of view. You don't see this. You hear a thunderstorm, apparently. You have the sword. You've dropped your other one there. What do you want to do? And you see Copious still kind of out of it.
I don't want to inspect the sword. Anything cool about it?
Sure, hang out. You want to pull up a chair first?
Hey, why don't you try it on her head and make sure it's a good sword?
I
Give it
trust
back to her.
Well, hold on. Before we do
Pointing in
that,
first.
you said there was the army outside.
A figure of speech. The military, a mass group from the second floor is coming to see what's going on.
Everybody's
Oh,
coming down
okay.
the stairs.
The innkeeper, the gnomes who have escaped underneath the trunk are running for the hills, screaming and yelling.
Okay, then in that case, we don't need any unwanted visitors. So I'm going to shut the front doors and turn whatever open sign to closed. What?
My.
Copious, give me a constitution check, or a save, rather.
I don't understand.
Is 19 enough?
19 is enough. You point out, get me out of here, I'm starting to lose it.
That's directed at Robert and what
That
I
was
think
my
is
plan.
Crapstein.
Well, Habib is busy. Everything's okay.
Wait, can I concentrate enough to cast a spell or not?
Yeah, but we'll roll off. If I win on the D12, it's going to be wild magic.
Fair enough.
What do you want to cast?
Eldritch Blast.
Hang on a second. Robert's up first.
Okay.
Robert, Copious is yelling that he's in a wee bit of trouble. Habib has gone ahead and put the no vacancy sign on the Howard Johnsons.
We are under construction. No.
Casting my last spell.
Hey, you know what? We forgot to wild magic.
Well, we did.
Better make up for it.
3.
4. What spell you want to cast?
Dirty 20. Witch's bolt.
On?
Young lady laying on the ground.
Yeah, well, yeah, she's prone. And
Wait,
doesn't
how-
that automatically follow?
28 points of damage.
If you continue casting from one round to the next, it's automatic damage. You don't have to re-roll. There's no save for it on the second.
Gotcha. Copious, you see blue and silver fire erupt from Robert's hands. What do you want to do?
If that just fried the lady on the ground, I'm just going to try to move my butt out away from everybody else and start heading for a door.
Okay.
Window, door, doesn't matter.
Well, the door's locked. And Habib is holding it shut.
I'm going to slap him as I get up to him.
At disadvantage. Because you see two of him. There's Habib and Habib Jr.
I stumbled into him. Get out of my way, boy. It's part of his act. When he's trying to defend himself, he saw that vicious Copious knocked him to the ground and made his way out.
Sure. There are 6 assailants and a wizard.
Time to go.
Yeah, not yet. It's not.
As soon as I can.
Okay, so there's 3 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Copious, you will be 5, 6 this time. First one. 4, Habib. Second one. 2, Robert. Third. 2, Robert. Third. 2, Robert. 6, Copious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Final one. 1, Robert. Having been caught on fire, they will each attack at disadvantage. Then
And
I will tell you.
Damage, right?
What?
Don't they take damage?
She put them out.
Oh, that's right. You are correct.
Yes, and she is going to do something that's really going to piss you guys off. Haggis. 13 and 16, so 16. 13 plus 3, does that hit you?
16 does not hit me.
Safe. Robert. 15 and 10. 13 will not get you. Robert. 3 and a nat 20. A 6 will not get you. 6 and 5. Robert is spared again. There are crossbow bolts everywhere. Copious. 19 and 6. That will not get you. Robert. 18 and 19. Does a 21 get you?
No.
Rings right off your armor.
Once right in my shield.
This is the part we're not going to like, right?
No.
Oh, she hit you with a douche.
A blanket of fog covers
This must be the bitch that keeps fogging me.
everything.
Everywhere I go, she keeps spewing this shit on me.
You know what? A fireball will burn that fog away.
It's thick as pea soup here. Robert, you know Copious was headed to the door. Copious, you and Haggis are at the door, but Haggis is holding it shut. So, Haggis, your turn. Copious has approached you, told you,
So is the fog like slowly moving in, or is it just there?
It just descended. Boom. She cast fog cloud.
Okay, then Copious, what if instead of these doors, we go to the back room?
You can't find the back room, and the fog is so thick, the only thing you can see is your nose.
Well, I worked here. I know where the back room is.
I want him to roll to see if he runs right into a pillar and knocks himself out.
Right into the crossbow bolts buried into the pillar.
So I'm holding Copious, and I want to make my way where the front desk would be.
Yes.
So we get to the back room to an alley where we can
Copious,
escape.
you are in no condition to fight off the staunch grip of Habib Crabstain.
Also, I would like to make an attack too.
No, because you have to dodge the gnome.
I just want to point out, Crabstain, if you were to close your eyes right now, you would see more than what you see in this fog.
So first,
You've got a hold of the door. All you got to do is open the damn thing and go
Open
out.
the door and we go out.
Nope, he says he's going the back way. There is one loose.
Fine, we got this.
There's one loose gnome, Habib. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics.
Is he laying down, or is he like?
You have no idea. Here, let me give you an impression of what it looks like.
Roll a low number. You'll find out where he's at.
25.
Yeah, you shove him. Now, if you want to make an attack, I don't know what you're going to do, but go ahead.
No, I'm going to go right to the back room.
Wisdom.
Oh.
That is a 6.
Both of you D12. The one who loses this roll runs right into a pillar.
11.
9.
Copious, you stagger forward, but do not feel Habib's hand because he just sustained a murder hobo. 6 damage bludgeoning as you pile drive your way into a pillar. Copious, you land against the front desk, and you can feel it because there's the book.
So I know there's fog and you can't see anything. Can we see any shadows or light just from like the window? Or is it too thick to even see where the window outline is where I'm at?
Too thick. The entire first floor is covered in it.
Then I'm going to...
Robert.
Oh, sorry, Robert. Go ahead, Robert.
Robert, when last you knew, they're headed right there to the front door.
That's where I'm going.
Give me an acrobatics check.
How big a radius is this fog covering?
I think it's 15.
No, it
The
doesn't.
door
That's
outside,
at a
the
low
door's
level.
closed, so you know.
It's 20 feet at a low level. I was curious
Oh,
as to
then
how much it was covering at this level.
It'll be at least 40 then.
150.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, you make your way to the door. It appears to be locked.
I'm going to use my strength bonus roll then.
Okay.
Unlock it.
D20 straight up.
D20 straight up. My professional unlocking skills. 14.
You hear the click. You yank on the door handle. Air starts to waft the fog, and you see the street. People are, ooh, oh.
Freaking halflings.
I'm going to just step out. I'm going to just step outside the door and kind of poke my head and say, Copious over here!
Copious perception check.
15.
Somewhere behind you, you hear Robert bellowing.
Somewhere behind me. All right. I'm going to try to make my way to the door. And as I try to make my way to the door, I'll kind of kick my feet and see if I can find where the crap stain dropped me off. I'm going to sort of whisper. I'm going to whisper, Haggis, Habib.
Habib, do you want to answer him?
Am I right next to him?
You're in close vicinity. You can go ahead and say it like this.
I tell Copious that we are right next to the desk. The door's right there. You just got to get to the back room.
Back room? I'm going out the door.
But we're already over here. The door's over there. They're probably already going to go towards the door now. So we should.
I have the initiative. I'm going out the front door. They're all on the stairs.
Well, then you need to think
Are
about.
they? Are they on the stairs?
We're only started this.
Think about it. If it took us a turn to get over here, it's going to take you a turn to get back over there, and you're going to waste your initiative. Come on.
Not if he runs.
Not if he runs.
But if he runs, he could go into a pillar.
Yeah.
I'm going to acrobatics. Is it acrobatics to try to get out of here? Okay. Let's see. I rolled 18 plus my 8 acrobatics, 26.
You beeline for what you think is the door. Give me an intelligence roll.
Not Copious' strongest suit. Natural 19.
Out the door you go, and you pile drive into Robert and just kind of crumble into him as
Oh, you're safe now, little buddy.
the light starts to dim.
I'm picking him up and we're running around the corner.
I hope you meant that, like as metaphorically about the skyline, not like another spell's being cast.
Sure, Gilligan. Habib, you hear twang, 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 twang. There will be 3 of them coming at you, but they roll at disadvantage.
At Habib?
At Habib.
Habib, your cover's blown, buddy.
I see a 5.
But I'm wearing my outfit, so.
17 and an 18, so dirty 20? Does that get you?
Get you.
Yeah.
Third one, 13 and 14. So one of them hits. 4 damage, and you need to roll Constitution.
That's the part that hurts.
Remember, your buddy's dead. He's crispy critter.
18.
Okay, the toxin has no effect on you. You are at the front desk, and being a valued employee, you do know where the back door is. Is that where you opt to do it?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have to see to hit you with magic missiles, do I?
I think you do.
I don't think I do.
Magic missile?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I'm
I thought you did. I thought that was a visual thing, too.
We'll know in just a minute.
So I'm thinking I just vault over the desk and I'm right into the back room.
You create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. No.
Must be able to see it and within range.
Yep. Nope, you are safe. Give me an acrobatics for leaping over the front desk there, Habib.
20. Hold on.
That's more than enough.
27.
You leap over. You hear the whimper of the girl innkeeper who was there to take your stuff.
Is she like...
Pick her up and go. How about a little sugar, baby?
Apparently she saw up your jerkin when you jumped over.
What's her charisma?
What's her charisma? 13.
I thought Felix was already kidnapped. I didn't realize we were playing with him.
Well, we're going to have to replace him, I'm afraid.
I really thought I was going to get another one of you in this fight.
Yeah, might as well be somebody with some decks.
You come with me, and then I go.
Grab my hand. Let's get to the chopper. D12 against me, Haggis. If you win, she will go with you in loving admiration. If I win, piss off, wanker.
What did you say, 12?
D12. That's a 12.
Come on, roll a 20. Roll a 20.
Yeah, she ain't going with you. You're the help, man. You are beneath her station.
Come with me if you want to leave.
So you run around?
Right to the back door.
I'm going to take one more shot at you, but I'm going to roll 3d20 because that's how blind I am. A 4, a 3, doesn't matter. Okay, you hear a flunk in the pillar. You hit the back room. There is no fog back here. You can see clearly. There's the window to the back alley and the giant tree right here.
Am I still in the fog, or can I see?
No, you can see plain as day.
Then I think I'm going to make my way towards the front of the building.
Good call. Put yourself back in risk.
Well, no, I'm just going to go where the edge is to the front, and I'm going to look to see if those two are there.
Sure.
Like we're going to be there. My last action after Haggis or Copious plowed into me was pick him up, throw him on my shoulder, and start heading back to the room.
No? Oh, okay.
So odd, even. You go to this corner, Haggis, and see a plethora of adventurer types pour out of the Grand Inn, looking left and looking right.
I'm stealthily looking, by the way.
Give me stealth roll, please. Let's see how stealthy you are.
1.
Just had to remember that I was doing that.
He rolls a 1.
17.
Standing there with a lamp.
17, you hide in a bush out front. There are a lot of regular citizens here. There are a lot of adventurer types. The night or the afternoon watch is coming in. Fog is just pouring out of the front door. Surrounded by men is the elven maiden mage in her robe.
She look powerful and stuff.
Well, give me an insight check. I think you can take
He
it.
really wants to know what her charisma is.
Never mind. She's the one that did the fog. I'm guessing she is. I don't need to insight.
Yeah, what's her charisma?
16.
Oh, man.
She is a half elf. You know, you're a half elf, so.
Leaf, Manfang, these tapas are divine.
That's great.
Tearing them up.
Yeah.
We're just tearing them up.
I mean, they've even got this weird thing. It's a table with poles through it on either side and little warriors.
And a little ball?
And a little ball.
And what do they call that?
And the blue team and the red team are you spin it and you try and kick it. They call it Fozzball.
I think we should have a game between both of us so you can make the most of these.
You know what?
Fozzballs.
You guys are like an Applebee's ad right now. You're laughing, you're drinking, you got food. Freaking life is great. Meanwhile, 3 blocks away, all hell is breaking loose.
Yeah.
That's why I like it over here.
Some things just never change.
Yeah, you know,
No,
everything's cool.
it is what it is.
But then the door opens, Leaf.
Okay.
There are 3 heavily scarred individuals. These guys are wearing scale and chainmail accordingly. And they kind of look around, scan the place, nod, and they take a seat over on the far wall.
Okay.
Not bothering us, so I think we should continue our Fozzball game.
I think so. We'll keep hitting it.
Sure.
Yeah.
As you guys are playing, the waitress is very attentive. She's expecting a healthy tip. When your tapas plates are empty, she asks if she can refill them. They have little sausages wrapped in cheese. They've got little bacon strips covered in some kind of salad dressing, you think? But it's all very good. And the house ale, oh yeah. This place is awesome. The 3 dudes, salty-looking dudes, take notice. One of them comes over. Odd, Leaf, even Manfang. Odd, Leaf. Oi, friend. Can I ask a question?
Well, number one, I'm not your friend.
Ooh.
What is this game called?
This is some Fozzball here, my friend.
Fozzball.
Would you like me to show you how to play?
I would like that very much.
Of course.
I'll step aside and let him play Fozzball.
Okay.
With my back to the wall where I can see him and his buddies.
Sure. His 2 friends are talking to each other. Don't give 2 shits.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
The other one, curious, he takes off his mailed gauntlets and puts them on the side, and he goes, "So I spin this?"
Yeah, you spin it and you kick it, and you gotta kick it to the little square thing over the little hole over there. And if you get one in, that's one point.
Huh. Okay. How do we start?
I put the ball in the middle, and then we just start shaking it really fast, and then eventually something will happen.
D20, first roll. 6.
16. What's he doing?
Let's see.
I wonder what he's writing.
Okay, you have advanced it 1 level towards the goal. Second kick, D20. Nat 20.
That's a 6.
He knocks it 2 past. Third throw. 9.
19.
Back to midfield.
It's a heated game.
Another one. 6. What is it?
It's a 1.
His advantage. Another. 2.
9.
Back to midfield. 15.
11.
Another. 16.
So did I. 16 as well.
No difference. Another.
13.
12. Back to midfield.
7.
19.
I wonder how this will go on. Long this will go on.
He's getting bored. Another. 16 again.
12.
He is at the final stage of your goal. Another roll. 14.
10. He's won the game.
Did I do good?
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, you kicked his dragon ass.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, friend. He goes over,
Of course.
returns to his friends.
I'll look at Man-Fang. So you about ready to hit it?
Yeah, I'm about ready. I think what time is it about now? Could you estimate?
About 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and you guys are stuffed. The top is great.
Let's head back to the room and see if those guys have showed up yet.
I'll wave to my friend and go.
You guys gonna tip the waitress?
Oh,
Of course, yeah.
Okay. You tip the waitress. Good tip.
Of
Good
course.
tip. Real good
Well,
tip.
she's very happy. You guys return to the room. Give me an investigation check, both of you.
Investigation is that good? I don't think it is. Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh God, I hope investigation. Oh God. Investigation -3. I got 0.
Leaf, there's blood on the doorway here. Things do not look copacetic.
Doorway to my room?
Doorway to the inn.
Doorway to the inn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to look for that blood when I go inside.
It's dribbling. It's not a substantial wound, but it is. Somebody got nicked up pretty bad.
Yep. I'll tell Man-Fang, so point out the blood. Say it looks like somebody cut themselves shaving.
You tell your friend. He get rehired if he cleans mess up. Your other friends made mess.
One of them bleeding?
Yeah, the short one. Not the ugly one, the shorter one.
The other ugly one. They're all ugly.
The short ugly one.
Yeah, short
The
ugly
short
one.
and
All
ugly
right.
one. I see.
Well, let's head up to Copious's room.
Mm-hmm.
You will find, or Habib, are you going to go with Robert and Copious or no?
I didn't know I saw them.
Oh, that's right. You're stuck behind. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Robert, are you going to be in Copious's room or no?
Yeah, I'm going to be healing him.
The group is reunited almost.
Yeah, basically.
You
I'll be back there in a second. I just gotta,
Just have to avoid the killers.
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna look when I walk in. Look at him. What's the word? What's going on with it?
Bird is the word.
Bird.
killed that bitch.
Bird is a word.
We killed the bitch.
Is he poisoned?
Which one?
Copious?
Copious is still poisoned.
He's a little pussy. He'll be all right.
I'm gonna cast Lester Restoration. On him.
Lester
Lester
Hanks.
Lester?
Lester
Little
Flats.
Lester Restoration.
Little Lester Flats.
How
on
much
him.
did you drink at Chip and Dip's place?
Restoration?
Oh man, it's not the alcohol, it's the food, man. I've got a food buzz on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Too much rich, fatty food.
Yeah, FYI, Robert, Habib, and Copious have not eaten today, and they are going to be starting. You and Man-Fang are just happy as larks.
Oh, yeah, we are, and we smell like bacon. Got bits of it in our beards and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is the best place you've ever eaten. Jason.
I'll cast lesser restoration on Jason. I can heal him too. So.
He looks like shit, by the way.
That's all right. We can bring him back to where he needs to be.
Robert saved me quite a bit with his healing mid-combat. That helped a lot.
Nice. Copious, Jason, what'd you think?
I think we were underpowered to take on the entire mercenary army
Really?
at that hotel.
That's bizarre.
And yet, I still take great satisfaction in beating the absolute snot out of Dalton.
I'm hoping she's dead.
Oh yeah,
she made sure.
Well, if we could have got Habib to cut her head off, like I suggested, of course I wasn't really there, but
he was too busy making sure the door
too
was
busy
locked.
robbing the body to take time to make sure it was dead. She's gonna be
And
pissed.
don't forget, he was taking a look at it. He was inspecting
gonna-
the quality of the weapon.
Yeah, and she's gonna be pissed if she's not dead and you stole her damn sword. She'll know
Well,
who took it.
Let's be clear. She's probably dead, but I guarantee she'll be raised.
She'll be fine.
Not if she didn't have a head.
It's iconic. You can't live without her. You know.
Yeah, you cut the vampire's head off. That's how you finish it.
That's right. Nicholas, what'd you think?
I had a great time. I think this was.
It sounds like I had an unusually great time. It was very fun.
Yeah, I'm ecstatic. I can barely hold my water. I'm so happy.
I don't know what to do with my
any
hand.
guilt about the guy that was helping you out that been burned to death, screaming your name?
Look, it's my good friend. Ah!
Yeah,
I can't help you. They cut my leg off. Oh, I'm being tortured. Oh, it's awful.
See, Habib, you don't have to worry about Dalton. She got a good look at Copius and Robert, so if she's still alive, those two are screwed. Your buddy, though,
And I gave
man,
him
you
lots.
backdoored him.
Maybe not backdoor them.
I've lost my legs. I'm in worse shape than you.
Poor guy bent over to pick up the soap and bam.
Little Frankie, what'd you think?
I thought it was great for the time I was playing. We went to the bar, we played some fuzzball, we met this real nice guy.
Absolutely.
I thought it was a wonderful time.
We
You
got
lost
to eat
to
like
Rinaldi.
pigs, ate like pigs.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
and it was cheap. It was a very cheap meal, but it was well worth it.
Oh yeah.
Frank Senior, what'd you think?
I thought that the ale in that bar was way, way better than bitters. Just for the record.
Well, it was a Batter's Brew.
Batter's Brew was excellent.
I think it was
man, I'll
from
tell you.
Springfield.
Springfield, yeah. Batter's
No
Brew.
state given, Springfield.
That shit was excellent, man. That's all I
Contracting
can
with
say.
Robert to burn
Between
down
that-
any bar that's serving batteries.
And I got to see my good friend Montoya. I'm thinking about maybe buying him a new hat, or maybe I'll just get him a new feather for his hat and have it sent to him. Yeah, he would probably like that. Yeah,
Yeah, sure. That's a good idea. Maybe the same tailor as Copius.
yeah, probably.
Little Frank, what'd you think?
I thought it was wonderful. I got
burn
to burn shit. I got to kill a bitch. I got to kill a guy.
I'm really disappointed we missed four wild magic options.
We're going to have to make it up at some point.
Well,
You had opportunities, DM, that you let go by.
yeah, and you know what? My fault, so the players do not get punished when I screw up. So.
It's been a while. I forgot.
You know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to say you would have choked on one of them. Give me a percentage roll. Let's see what it would have been. What would have been?
What could have been?
Could have
What
been.
should have been?
55.
Your hair falls out but grows back within 24 hours.
That would have been all right.
I
All of
don't
his
have
hair?
hair. I'm bald.
Oh,
No. All.
all of it.
How do you know I don't manscape?
You're medieval.
Isn't that called man-planing?
I'm guessing that probably looks like the owlbear cape, but that's just a guess.
Now, listen, Haggis and King Cool, I don't want you trying to imagine Robert. That
I'm
bear.
not.
You can connect the dots on the freckles to form a giraffe. I'm not saying what the giraffe's doing. I'm just saying. Boys and girls, Murder Hobo Inc., the Margou campaign, wild as always. Follow us on Twitter for the time being at mhobo inc. Email us, mhoboinc at gmail. Join our Discord, tinyurl.com/mhoboinc Discord. Buy our cool crap when it's on sale. Math Rocks at Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter as well. So your game can smell just like burned Robert of Zeppelin hair Adventure Sense by oddfishgames.com. They also make the Shine system, so you can be a gooder writer than me. How to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, and the Radiance system coming out of Kickstarter, oddfishgames.com. Most importantly, 2/11/23, Murder HoboCon Trey, 1-day event, $6. All the games you want to play that have room. Event submissions open now. Ticket sales open now. It is a Saturday in February. What else are you going to do? Wander around? Murder HoboCon 3, tabletop.events to sign up. Boys and girls, for all of us here at Murder Hobo Inc., join us Tuesday for part 2 of the Socium Project, Festivals and Celebrations. Let's give them a big old kiss and wave, guys. Mwah! Bye, everybody.
Burning hands. Burning hands.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.